guys, how are you doing today? Well, I am finally bringing to you a review on this bag. This is the Tory Burch Fleming. This is the small convertible bag. There is one a little bit larger than this, and I actually was kind of teetering between the two at first, but the other one was a bit larger than what I wanted it for. I wanted this kind of as a crossbody when I wanted and to travel, and I think that other one would just be a little bit too large. Both are beautiful though. I'll give you the measurements and everything on this, but what really drew me to this bag was the color. And I will take some pictures and insert it because I don't know if it's gonna really show true to color. I feel like it kind of is, but it's a little cloudy today and I keep messing with my lights. I'm not sure to bring them closer or not, but this is a beautiful, beautiful blush pink color. It's a very neutral color. I feel like it looks good with everything. I've worn this, I think the first weekend I got it, I'll insert a picture here. I had on like a bright corally red top and it went with that. I feel like it just goes with everything. This bag does come in some other colors depending on where you purchase it from and the size. So there's different, like I think they have like a matte black now. They have like a red and a blue and just all kind of colors. This color I'm looking at the site is actually called Bedrock. Again, like I said, it's a beautiful kind of neutral blush pink color. Okay, so let me give you some measurements on the bag to start out. They kind of have a little bit weird measurements. The height is 5.98 inches, so technically right at 6 inches. So that will be from here to here. The length is 8.37 inches across, and the depth is 2.59, so you can see here. And I wanted to mention that because you'll be able to see when I open the bag. It looks like, you know, that's a pretty good size for the width. However, it is really pinched in here, sewn kind of like a gusset. So that being on both sides, you're really limited on what you can carry. It was funny because when I first got it, it's like I would love to cut that thread and like make that more flush out here. It would just open up the bag almost like an inch on each side, and I feel like that would really help. So if you've never purchased a Tory Burch bag, this is actually my third one. I have a larger one, a smaller like clutch kind of that can work crossbody, and have this one. Excellent, excellent quality. I mean, for the price, these bags, I feel like they can compare with any higher end bag that is like twice the money. The leather of this is so soft and so just, I don't know, it feels so luxurious for what it is. I mean, it seriously feels like it could be a Chanel bag. It still smells really good after all this time. Of course, I keep it in the desk bag. Whoops, so it does come with its own desk bag. It comes extremely well padded. I mean, it will be stuffed. So I have all the stuffing. I took it out, but I have all the stuffing. It comes, you know, with like paper in between the snaps. I mean, every bag I've ever gotten, they've all been packed like immaculately well. I mean, just the presentation, everything is so nice. I mean, it's been nicer than some of the Louis Vuitton bags that I've gotten, to be honest. So as far as talking about the bag again, you do have a slit pocket back here. It has like a little magnetic closure that you can't see, but it's sewn into the bag. So this is great if you want to put your phone or something. And then the front has a magnetic closure with a little snap here. So this is what I meant by the inside of the bag. Oh, I have a Kleenex in there. So this is what I meant. See these sides, how they really come in right there? But they're just sewn. So I feel like honestly you could snip that and then it would open it up like this. I would much prefer this bag to be like this, because then, like I said, it really opens up the room. So even though it looks pretty large on the outside, and like you can tell compared to my hand, it really doesn't fit a ton inside. You can see when you open it, it is pretty small. There's a zipper compartment back here, and of course it has the Tory Burch logo plate right there. And then it has two slit pockets. There, maybe you can see it better. Two slit pockets here. Now, I'm gonna switch out of my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM into this so that you can see kind of comparatively what this holds. And then it also has the new T logo on the top. A lot of her bags now, she's doing that. I really like it. So it's not so obvious like with a big logo out front. So you can see a little bit on the back and the front, and it has this gorgeous, gorgeous quilting on it. I just am really loving a lot of her styles right now in the bags. It does have a removable tassel, so you can take this off if you don't want it. However, I found you could not move it anywhere on the bag. I tried, and the little piece here on it is so small, it really doesn't go anywhere else. So what this means when they're talking about a convertible, so it has leather here at the top, the chain, is you can wear it long like this, either on your shoulder or crossbody, or you can pick up this chain, shorten it, and now you have a short shoulder bag, which I thought was great because it makes it a little bit more fancier depending on what color you get, especially if you wanted black or the nude. You could wear it to, you know, any kind of event. So I'll stand up and show you both. And if you can't really see, I'll try to insert some pictures too of what this looks like. So here's what it looks like on my shoulder. You can see where it hits me. I'm 5'5". This is what it would look like cross body. Again, I'm gonna have to insert a picture so that you can see. And then just regular on the shoulder. And then that's where that tassel is right there. So the bag does retail for $450. The larger size is $495. And again, it comes in different colors depending on where you get it. I will link a couple of different sites below depending on where you would like to shop for it or colors and so forth. So this is my favorite MM, and I carried it recently on a little trip we had. So I'm just going to take some things out of here, the main things I need, and then we'll see what else can fit in this bag. And if you're curious, I do have a review on this bag that I will link for you below. So two things that I always carry in a bag is the key pouch, which I use kind of as a card case, and then I have my 6-ring key holder. And I usually in a bag will try to like stack them up to each other. So that's what I'm gonna do here as well. Put them both in there standing up because I just find that gives me a little more room. And then if I have room, which this came out of the favorite MM, this is my little mini pochette. And I just usually try to keep the necessities, like I carry a lip gloss, Kleenex, a compact, some Advil, things like a hair tie, just, you know, little things like that. It's nice and small, but just for the necessities, not be flying around my bag, I like to keep them in this. So let's see if this fits in here. Okay, this does not fit with those other two. So in order for this to fit, I will have to take those out. So as you can see, if that tells you, this is with just the mini pochette in it. And this is what it looks like. So I can put those other two in, but I kind of need to maneuver them sideways instead of putting them up and down, or I'll put one sideways and one not. We'll see if that works. It might not. So I put the key, 6-ring key holder vertical and put my little key pouch horizontal, and it fits like that. And so you can see the bag, it would shut with those two in it. And then that's about all you're gonna be able to carry, and you could put your phone back here. So that's about it. If I take the pochette out and put those two items back vertical again, I could put some hand sanitizer, lip gloss, lipstick in there. I actually have my sunglasses. I usually, when I have a small purse, I take them out of the case. Just because the case kind of takes up a lot of room. So I'll stick my sunglasses in there. And then let's see, I can take some things out of, so let's say I want my compact and then Advil. So I'll do that. So there we go. I have the key pouch right here, my 6-ring key holder. I have the Advil, lip gloss, lipstick, hand sanitizer, and then I shoved my little compact down in there. You can see it. So that's really, I mean, that fits pretty good. And then I have my sunglasses, you know, just sticking up in there. Shut it, and then that's all you need. So it really depends on how you want to carry it. If you like everything kind of corralled and put them in the little mini pochette, that's fine. Usually in small bags like this, I don't. I just keep everything individual. But again, the favorite MM is big enough that I can actually put this in there. So if you're wondering size-wise, just to kind of give you a reference, if you happen to have both of these bags, So you can see that the Favorite MM is a little bit longer, which makes it nice. So it does hold more than this, but I love the structure of this, and it fits an iPhone 6 fine. And you can see with that amount, it's not like pulling on it or anything. This is like a really heavy duty magnet with the snap as well. So that's what it looks like full. So that's pretty much it. I really do love this bag. It's a little bit smaller than I would like, but I feel like it holds all your necessities. I mean, honestly, I only really use this bag when I travel or when I'm wearing a certain outfit or something. It's not necessarily my day-to-day bag just because we've been having a lot of rain and I don't want to get it rained on. Of course you could, it's full leather so it would just wipe off, but I'm one of those, I typically just bring like a little wristlet or, you know, my Favorite MM, something like a damier bin from Louis Vuitton if it's going to be raining a lot. But I really do love this bag for I just think the color is beautiful. I love the style. I actually like this bag in a lot of the other colors too, but for just a really pretty neutral bag, this is just a great bag. And again, I don't know if you can just tell, but as far as like softness and just quality, it's a great structured bag, but yet the leather is so incredibly soft. This is just a really, really nice bag for the price point. You cannot beat it. If any of you have this bag, let me know. I think a few of you told me you had this in the larger size. So I hope you guys found this helpful if you're interested in this bag. If I didn't answer any of your questions, leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to answer them. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and we'll see you next time. Bye.